Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So if you've joined me recently, we have been working with our autumn journal and using my kit, Fox and Friends. And what I wanted to do now is I want to make a topper like what we have made before for like the front covers. But I would like to make one for here, for on the inside of the front cover, if you see what I mean. Because I don't necessarily want to cover up all of the front cover because it's, you know, super pretty already. But this is obviously very plain, and I just thought, well, let's be a bit more adventurous. Instead of just doing like a pocket or anything like that, I'll make a topper. Also, if you can see, this is Amazon packaging, and so it's the cardboard, and it's got this natural kind of place where it wants to fold. Which, of course, if we have a big, you know, sort of sturdy topper, that's just going to help to strengthen that as well, which, you know, that's only going to be a good thing, isn't it, really? So let me just grab some fabric here from my cupboard. Oops. Hold on a second. Ooh. Hang on. Oh. Just getting a couple of, you know, swatches of fabric, which might be a suitable colour. Oh, and would you believe none of those are? Oh, right, okay, hold on a second. Let me just grab some other colours. So, hold on. Oops, I'm thinking something a lot more bright and colourful than any of those that I've just pulled out. I should have done this beforehand, but I was thinking I'd be, you know, super clever and do it whilst I'm videoing, and of course, never quite works out like that, does it? So, right, nearly done. Hold on. Okay, I've got a mustard or I've got a green, not sure. Right, okay. I'm thinking the mustard actually. Yeah, I'm thinking the mustard. Right, let me leave out the green just in case. But at the moment, I'm leaning towards the mustard one. So, right, let's put that all back away. Okay, and yep, okie dokie, right. Also got some of this bright what do you call it, hand stitched ruffle, so I'm thinking that would be pretty nice to incorporate. Just having another look quickly in there actually, because things are just catching my eye now that I've got the cupboard open. Oh, what is this? No, I thought I might have had some other bits, but no, I've got that. This was on the floor, which I obviously hadn't noticed, but yeah, so I can still use that somewhere, which obviously, yeah, when we filled the journal in, you know, a previous video, obviously I hadn't noticed that was on the floor. Right, okay, I digress. Let's move this out of the way. So what do we want to do? Let's have a look and pull in the journal, check what's going to be opposite on the facing page, because of course, you know, I don't want it to look super clashy or, you know, not go at all. Right, so I mean, for me, that green, no way. The mustard, yeah, that looks really cool, doesn't it? So let's pull in the mustard. And I'm thinking, keep it colourful. So I'm thinking kind of put the mustard down on some of this gorgeous coloured paper. Looks really pretty, doesn't it? Now I've also got that red fabric, which we've used a lot. So I'm thinking, could we kind of have some of the red fabric poking out? That might be quite nice. What do we think? Or up this, oops, up this way, just sort of positioning it so that I get hopefully the best colours showing, you know, because this is quite colourful, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, some pieces of this background page are more colourful than others, so I want to try and get, you know, the best colours I can, if you see what I mean. What do we think to that? Don't know now. Let's just have a look. Putting it upside down. Oh, that's quite nice. Do you see how sometimes just literally playing around, you know, actually then having it upside down, that's the one that actually works best. So let's just go in here Oh, do you know, I'm just going to use my hot glue because, yeah, it's nice and quick and I don't then have to be worrying, is it glued down? So let's just pop that down there. And then I think what I'll do, I'm going to stick the whole thing, and then I'll probably stitch this on the sewing machine before I actually use it in the journal. So I think if we kind of stick this down onto the paper, like, oh, like so. Oh my goodness. This is not going well, is it? That's not gone very well at all. Okay, right. Oh dear. Not good. Not good at all. Right. Okay, well, it's completely wonky on there, which that's just not great at all, is it? Okay, let me just have a look and see. Thinking decorative scissors. Obviously this fabric, it's a swatch and it's got that, you know, pinking shears. I was about to say shinking piers. No, pinking shears type effect going on. So I'm thinking keep with that by doing the pinking sheared look on the card as well. That looks good, doesn't it? Okay, and then go down this side like that. Okay. Yeah, and then across at the bottom, which just is a bit sort of long. So let's just cut that down like that. Okay. Yeah, so I mean my stitching would be around the edge because my sewing machine, you know, it doesn't overly like the hot glue, but if I'm doing the stitching around the edge, that should be fine. It should, you know, be more than happy to go through just the edge parts. So right, move that out of the way. Now I'm thinking maybe little Foxy Loxy here, or we could have that rabbit, which is quite cute actually. Don't think we've really used him a great deal, to be honest. It's just, oh, I've got a fox cut out ready. Oh, in the lighter colour. Oh, that might be too light. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, it might just need something a bit more dramatic actually. I'm now thinking. So let's just cut this down. Like that. Okay. And again, you know, like I always say, I mean, when you're cutting things like this, you don't have to be too worried about it. It's not a circle. It's, well, I mean, it is an oval, but you know what I mean? It's not got straight edges as an oval goes. So, you know, you don't have to be too concerned how you're cutting it. You know, it will be fine. Yeah, that looks quite cute on there, doesn't it? So, yeah, let's have that. And I'm thinking, you know, let's get some layered bits going on. So just take that down there. Now I have got this crochet, which I received this a long time ago from the lovely Laura. I don't know whether I've actually used this anywhere or whether I've not used any of it. I don't know whether this would go or not, but I'm wondering whether I might be able to incorporate some of this. I'm not sure. Might not be quite the right colour. Yeah, I don't think it is going to be quite the right colour, to be honest. Now the more I'm looking, the more I'm thinking, oh, that's not the right colour. Unfortunately, because I thought that would have been very sweet, you know, on there. Right. So we've got that. I've got this gorgeous hand-stitched ruffle. Oh, that's scrumptious, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I'm loving how everything's looking on here now. Okay. Now, do we want some of that white lace? Again, let me just bring in the facing page because it really is helpful to just kind of double check, you know, what types of things you're going for, isn't it? Okay, so I've got that pink satin ribbon on there quite a bit, so that's, you know, a definite that I can add and would kind of bring it all together really nicely. So let's just bring that in. Now I'm wondering, Oh, this ribbon is too thick really for making those thingamajigglies. Yeah, it doesn't really work, but I wonder whether I could make one of those jabbos. Oh, should we try that? So yeah, I'm just trying to use this ribbon up because my daughter had, you know, obviously used it previously, and oh, she's just so wasteful, you know. I know I've said this loads of times, but you know, she just uses things and then, you know, kind of ruins them a bit and then just discards like the whole piece, you know. So that's what she's done with this ribbon. So I'm just being like super stingy and thinking, oh, could I use that somewhere else? So let's just cut that down. Right. Okay, yep. And then I'm doing this totally wrong because normally I would have measured my ribbon out. So as I knew I was making 3 bits roughly the same size, and for some reason I've done this completely wrong because I'm now trying to kind of measure it against the folded piece, which of course, who does that? You know, who does it this way? That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh dear. Let me just cut this down because that might be a bit more sensible. Right, okay. So at least then I can kind of go in from the back and then just glue it where I need to. Okay. And just pull that over. Like that. Okay. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Okay, trim that off. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Oops. Okay, right, so that's our 2. And then we just want a 3rd one going across, don't we? Although, to be honest, I'm thinking because these aren't that big, actually, it might be just fine with just 2. So let's just bring this back in. Okay. Oh, how cute does that look at the corner? Love that. Yeah, that's very cute, I must say. Very, very cute. Okay, yeah, that's very cute. So what do we want to have on there? I've got loads of pretty gems that I have bought recently from eBay, and I know I showed these. Yeah, sorry, I nearly nearly changed my story then, because I thought, oh, did I get them from eBay? Yeah, I got them from eBay. I just sort of had this horrible feeling that I thought, oh, actually, did I buy these from Amazon? But no, I bought them from eBay. So I could have these little gems on here. I mean, this is the type of thing that I bought these gems for. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? On things like this. Could even have like a little, oh no. I was thinking a flower, but wow, that just looked awful, didn't it? Yep, truly, truly awful. Let's just see. Do I want to have a bit of lace down this edge? Let's just have a look. Oh, that's quite nice actually. So yeah, because I'm trying to go with lots of layers, so let's just put that there. And again, I'm just going to actually fabric tack this down because I'm going to be stitching this. So I mean, all I'm wanting to do is just have it held in place basically until I get to the sewing machine. And then this, you know, the stitching will kind of grab everything. So it's just like a temporary kind of thing really until I get there. So if I'm going to have this, you know, jabot, then I probably will put this on after stitching it, because of course, you know, the sewing machine is not going to want to stitch through this great big thing. So let's just put that together like that. Okay. Yep. I was thinking originally a red gem. So I've got another tub of these. Tub? Jar. Another jar of these. I feel like normally all I've got is red. And now, of course, because I'm looking for a red one, It seems to be the only colour I don't have. Oh, would you believe it? Honestly, normally I kind of think, oh, I've only got red. But yeah, because I'm actually specifically needing red. Of course, that's the one colour I don't appear to have anywhere. Oh, what are these? No, more of the yellowy ones. Oh dear. No. Oh, that's such a shame, isn't it? Right, so it's the green or the yellow. Have I just put the yellow one away? It would appear so. Oh, and of course now I can't find that either. Oops. Oh, this is so annoying, isn't it? Right, okay. Well, I'm not 100% sure of that anyway, just yet. So, yeah, we can kind of leave that. So, want to have the ruffle on here. I mean, that's very cute, isn't it? Yeah, very cute. So, right, let's just put this down. And again, I'm just going to actually just hot glue this. Like that. Okay. Like that. And then this here. Pop there. Now I have to just apologise. This has got some little lines through my printer. It's very annoying. For some reason my printer's doing that at the moment. I mean, that's normally a kind of printer head thing, isn't it? But yeah, I've been having a lot of problems this last couple of days with the internet. So I can't even do things like that because every time I try and do anything, it just drops the connection with, well, with the internet, with anything that I'm trying to actually do. So, you know, whatever I'm trying to do, it kind of doesn't seem to actually recognise the command. You know, it kind of starts and then it goes, oh no, I'm not going to do that. Oops, I've lost the connection now, you know. So yeah, I haven't been able to actually do that, but obviously I was wanting to come along and, you know, crack on with making these bits and pieces. So, oh, do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking those brads that we've used elsewhere in here. Oh, I wonder if I've got any of those. Oh, look, there's one of those pale green ones. Hey, and there's an orange one. Yay. That's cool, isn't it? Because those are the ones that we have been using. Ooh, could have that as the centre of the bow. Or we could have these. Oh, they're cute. Let's have them there. Yeah, let's have those there. So just going to one there. And then the other one kind of here-ish. Oh, let's fingers crossed that I've put these somewhere sensible in relation to each other. Okay. Oh, they look so gorgeous, don't they? Oh look, there's that other amber gem. So I hadn't put it away after all. Oh, honestly, can't remember a thing. Okay, so then we're going to have this just across here. We're going to possibly have that there and maybe that there. I'm not sure about that yet. Still kind of deciding. Do we want some white lace or anything? Because just I've got this little piece now that's, you know, laying about. Do we want to have that? Oops, that. Oh, sorry, can't speak. Do we want to have that there or anything? See, again, when I take it away, then I think, oh yeah, it does need it, because it needs something, doesn't it? I'm not sure if I'm truthful whether that's, you know, that's the right thing. But it definitely, it's needing something else, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm just kind of just searching around on my desk, really, to see whether I can see anything else that's, you know, anywhere remotely looking like the right thing. Can't really see anything right now. So let's just glue that down. Okay. Right. And then, yeah, we're going to have that fabric ruffle there. Okay. And then, do we want anything else on here? I'm kind of thinking maybe some buttons would be very cute on here. Yeah, let me just move my, you know, my little organiser tray round so that I can get to the button section. Because I'm thinking this might be a good excuse to be able to use some of my bright buttons that normally I can't really use. You know, maybe this would be a good time to use some. That's quite cute, isn't it? Okay. Oh, and now I'm looking and it's like, oh, I can't actually see any bright buttons. Maybe I was imagining that I had all these bright ones. But, you know, of course, when I'm normally looking for vintage ones, that's all I have is bright ones. Now I'm looking for bright ones. All I have are dull ones. Quite vintage looking in the first place. That's, well, I'm not sure about that. Oh, I've got that. What do we think to that? Not sure about that, to be perfectly honest. I think it's got some black on there. I can't really tell, but I think it has got black, which, you know, I know this just sounds ridiculous because it's teeny weeny, but just the fact I can kind of see black vaguely somewhere, it's just spoiling it for me. I feel a bit like, oh no, can't have that. It's got some black on there. So yeah, let's not go with the black. So we have the buttons down there. They're quite nice actually. Oh, I've got this brown one. I mean, I know that's quite dull in comparison to everything else, but I just wondered whether it needed something to tone it down or not. Not sure. I used to have some red and white spotty ones. And of course now I can't see those either. It's just always the way, isn't it? You know, you can't find the things that you're actually needing. Oh, that's not very nice at all. I thought that was going to look quite nice, but no, it's hideous. Literally hideous. No. Oh gosh, what's going on? What is going on here? No. Right, okay. Let's just pull in the journal again. Okay, so I mean, obviously I haven't stitched this yet, so I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, but I'll probably do that after we finish the video. And then obviously I would glue the other bits on. But I'm thinking kind of like that. Do we think that ties in quite nicely with the other side? Or do we think actually it needs kind of some more pink and paler things to tie it in? Thinking it maybe needs a bit more pink stuff. These buttons were kind of like a bit bright, I think. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe it needs more pink, and maybe, just maybe, it needs some more pink running down the edge. So let me just see what I've done with that pale pink lace again now. Oh, come on. What have I done with that? Oh, no idea. Can't see where it's gone now. Oh, here it is. It's on my lap. I knew I'd used it recently. So could have that pink lace there. It's just kind of toning it down slightly because obviously I feel like this is quite busy. The other thing that I might do is kind of cover up a little bit more in the background, because obviously I can still see just very, very obviously this crease, which, you know, I'm not loving. Yeah, and I think that would kind of improve it a bit for me. Let's just have a look. I mean, there's barely any of this now left, so I'm not sure whether I've got some more in the drawer or whether she then used the whole of that roll, but that's kind of gone. Oh, let's have a look and see. I mean, what we could do is kind of put some more background page in. So let's just move that off of there so it's not keep dropping around. Yeah, let's try that. I'm just trying to get an idea for colour, really. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, what do we think? I've got this one as well, which has got quite a bit of pink. Quite a bit of pink going on. Let's just have a look. Oh, that's quite good. Let me just pop that there for a minute. That's definitely going with a much pinker theme, which is, you know, is what I was wanting to do. Yeah, I feel like I do need something down here. Not sure what, but maybe even, oops, maybe even the jabbo or something down there, or like in the middle. I think it's better on there. But, you know, I could always fill this in, I'm sure, with something. I'm sure that I would have something laying about somewhere that I could fill that in. So I definitely am liking it on that piece of paper. So, yeah, let's move this out the way again. I'm just going to glue this now onto there. Okay. Just, yeah, looks quite good on there. And it just is bringing that pink in a bit more, isn't it? So, yeah, really like how that looks. Okay, press that down. Just take my glue wipe, dry wipe that mops up the glue. Oh, I couldn't think what I called that then. Okay. Yeah, liking that. And maybe just tear this down, to be honest. Or I might just cut this down, but I might rough up the edges. So I'm just going to cut it down like there. Like that. I feel like I might have mucked this up now. Fingers crossed it's going to look all right. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. I thought, oh, I think I've just really, you know, really mucked that up. But actually, to be honest, by the time we get something along the edge, that's going to be fine. And that fabric, you know, I'd just glue down there, sort of glue it down. Whoops, glue it down. Obviously, this is going to have that little hand stitch ruffle. I mean, I'm not putting these bits on because, like I say, I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. And then I'm going to have this here. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put down here. I mean, I'm going to have a look around actually and see if I've got some pink ruffle or something that I could use there, because that would look really, really pretty, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and, yeah, then I'll kind of pop it on and finish it off. So I'll do that all in slow time, but I will be back, obviously, either to play a little bit more, because I've got quite a few more bits to do in this, would you believe? Or else I will come back, obviously, with the flip through. So I really hope that you're liking how it's coming along. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Thanks then. Bye.